Hi everyone, I'm Phionah and I work with the Cherish Health Center. I want to talk to you about the World AIDS Day event for this year. Through the years, we've celebrated it differently. We've invited people in, had programs run through that day, but this year we chose to do it different. The reason is when you looked at the statistics for the previous year for HIV/AIDS, most of the newly infected were young people. The total for the infected ones was 37,000, and out of that, the 24,700 were the young people. When we learned of that, our hearts sank with sadness because we imagined what the young people are going through, but also Uganda's goal being that they want to end HIV by 2030. If that's the plan for the whole country, then we thought maybe it's not possible if the young ones who are supposed to be part of that 2030 plan are the ones who are highly infected. That changed how we wanted to celebrate World AIDS Day this year. We saw the need to be awareness given to the young ones, and those young people are in primary schools and secondary schools. So as a team, we sat, looked at that data and came up with a plan on how to help reach out to the young ones. Throughout the whole month of November, we've gone to the schools on our peninsula, and those times have felt really rewarding because as a team, we feel like we are talking to the right population that needs to be protected from HIV/AIDS. So far, we've talked to like more than 1,000 students. Representing that team, I can say that we feel happy and satisfied that this year we chose to do it that way, reaching the right population. And for the primary schools, being that they're young, we came up with a skit that is aiming at communicating to these young ones what HIV is, if you have it, how to live with it, positively to embrace HIV if you have it, and if you don't have it, how do you avoid getting it? But also, if you are HIV negative, how do you support your friends, your fellow students who are HIV positive? So the skit rotates around that place, but we've used these times to talk about what could expose these young children to acquiring HIV. For the young ones, primary schools, their total was 4,700 newly infected previous year. And that makes you wonder how it's happening. They are young ones, 0 to 14 years. And we've talked about things like sharing sharp objects. We think some of it is through rape and defilement by adults who are already HIV positive. So in these sessions with the children, we tried to talk about what could expose them to acquiring HIV so that they can avoid it. But then for the secondary schools, we chose to speak to them because we believe they are mature. In those talks, we are talking about, in this generation, there's a lot of exposure to phones, there's a lot of comparison. They want what their friends have, but they do not know what that costs them. So we've used that time to address things that can lure them into getting HIV if they do not have it. Personally, I feel like that has been the best way to commemorate World AIDS Day, and we believe that the 1,000 students may not feel impacted, but out of those ones, we are truly sure that some of them, their lives will be saved because we went to them. That's the reason it looks different this year. We are grateful, our hearts are full that we could be part of this season and also be part of those children's lives.